Hold on, I messed that up. Oh well. And we struggle on the road too.
What is this offense doing? I'm seeing bad pitches, and when I'm seeing good pitches, out. Eight. Oh, yeah.
MLB The Show's in now, Gio Urshela, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
He's good pitches. I'm laying them off.
Retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Tyro Estrada. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Swinging a soft liner.
He's seeing way too late on
very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer.
I do a section, I get hit on
runs
it.
down
No
the
one's
stretch.
playing third base line.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is... At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Guys in the zone.
And the throw out to it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Come on.
That one, you could have called that
from the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Last Empire is fucking shitty.
Definitely
call
had
ball,
the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Cole has compiled more than 180 innings of work with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Torres picks it up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around in Toronto today.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana.
The guy over here home the Yankees,
same
Sanger.
I
can't say that.
Slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Indians.
All you need to do just hit fire.
Coming to the plate now, Estevan Florio. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's it.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And then misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So the Astros sort of have a dome.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this will bang up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at conditionally. He's trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 27 homers, and 67 runs batted in. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Oh, that's a foul.
The 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line.
Tonga sucks.
The 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hicks brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Bouncer to the left side. Torres scoops it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
88 on a changeup. I remember when
he turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a runner at third here with one gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition.
Double play.
Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Roberto Perez is on deck. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way. Roberto Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Everything he hits is just a fucking out.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
big pitch coming up right here.
Martinez,
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's not hitting home run.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
2-0 pitch fastball up, Martinez. How do you fly out? You should know he's gonna be up.
Right on by.
Fuck.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Oh, great. Fucking hate this guy.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Gio Urshela.
One of the keys to secure.
Belted high in the air out to left.
Come on.
And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
That was a spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
He caught that.
Naquin is there, and how about that? A 3.
Why don't we clean this?
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the 3rd, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
My man on the mound just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians leave 1. Digging in, Estevan Florial. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled away.
Trout just made the catch of the night.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, why?
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
That was lucky. Oh my goodness gracious.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he fouls this one off. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A softly hit ball here, fouled off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion.
Whatever.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Florial on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. And he got it.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Bradley Zimmer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Did they give him a trade?
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
No, I think it's Blue Jays. It was on Blue Jays.
Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, if he's a starter on the Angels.
Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Garrett Cole is nasty.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Aaron Hicks.
This is all over.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now that.
Digging in to try it again, Tyro Estrada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Franmil Reyes becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Indians get top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Gleyber Torres. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Fouled away. He was sat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
In the corner and slicing foul.
He's supposed to.
0-1 count and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Damn it.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound.
Doesn't want to charge you on 4
Changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Luke Voit is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mercado is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he fouls this one off. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Brett Gardner will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key three-run home run. Out in front of it, strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. Torres at third. Florio on second. Stanton on at first with two down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So here's Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton on the run, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And there's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Gardner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. He is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Not just that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's how I do it. Okay, Jackson have to be a good team yet. Wilson beat the Patriots.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
That good. They're not consistent.
The 1-2 pitch.
They'll just show.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass.
And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! So strike. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Popped up. Urshela waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
I hate the ballpark. I hate you play in the ballpark. The game's so slow. You get a low scoring game, or you get a high scoring game with a lot of doubles.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Long afternoon games.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah.
Phil Maton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now
bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2
I know
now.
he probably runs on. So you attack.
Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Okay, we're playing
The
46.
1-2 is a ball below the zone.
Therapy had to score by current line. I don't think. They cannot go ahead to
2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Why doesn't show pitch?
They might bench. They should bench the quarterbacks there too.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now that
Coming to the plate now, Tyro Estrada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Standing in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls
all
this one
Alabama
off.
players are the highest.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous
Still the
off-speed
highest
pitch.
Alabama players.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yankees hands. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Behind 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off.
So now scientists know they can find out if you have that.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Estevan Florio is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that point at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
This Angel making a diving stop. Wow.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember.
So they make comeback, and then they get games where they blow the lead.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Alright.
Yeah, because now you make them in that always fucking happens.
In Gary Sanchez. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to...
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
They get first with Ryan gave up. Long time.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, bases loaded. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And there's 1 down now.
You don't go for home with bases loaded.
Standing in,
You never
Cesar
do.
Hernandez.
Unless he's way
3 for 4 so
behind.
far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
And you don't have a fast guy.
His last
It's
at-bat
HP.
is
Unless me have a
second
guy
home run of the
99,
game.
you
We'll see if they'll
list
pitch
it.
him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-1 the count now.
Well, you did score run.
Fouled
You
away.
got a single.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have a fast on third. You were very
I
out.
know that, but
And another foul ball.
Yeah.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging
there,
over the
yeah.
heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Runners on first with 1 down.
You don't want to get
There's
home
one
runs,
that
like you
misses
didn't
high.
move the
It's
ball.
1-1.
You just went right down the middle.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
No, you're not focused. You're skipping too many things.
Again,
That's your issue.
Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Call. He always wants to lead.
Runner on first with 2 away.
Oh, 16-1.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul.
It's like in GTA where people just want to
Working
lead.
for the punch out and the
Or
offering.
want to take the lead. Like, you're not win the race here, it's over. Like people forced their ways.
Just off
I'm
the
like,
outside
just be
that
patient.
time, laid off for a
All you
ball.
have to do is put yourself in
These are
position
the
to win
great
the race.
matchups
That's all
that
you can do.
happen throughout the course of
Put
the game.
yourself in a good position.
I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter
Yeah.
at the plate. He
It's like
knows
an
it.
NASCAR. You
And we'll have to
you want to
leave
be
it
there at
there
the
as
end.
the
Put
play is
yourself
made
there at the
here.
end.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gio Urshela. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off.
That's it. Yeah, he's no close.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
What fucking mean? A double play with a curveball right down the middle, and I thought perfect. Like, what the fuck is this offense doing?
Fouled off.
So one game you go out,
A 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it
a curveball right down there. I'm on way off that one team. Hey, what the fuck? Kind of perfect. Just fucking go with play ball. What the fuck?
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Martinez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, I know that, but
last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we lost. Oh well.